Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to our day.
Good morning. Yay!
When we were in the services, we treated ourselves to these bad boys. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna share one. Or maybe 2. So, we're about to get into bed. Charlie, puts her hand on the bed, and one of the slats falls out, and she's just like, these beds are not secure, because they're metal frames with flimsy little metal in them that just fall out of the rubber that's supposed to hold them. And so we faff around and get the pole back in.
Try and make it secure.
Yeah. She gets in the bed. She's just about to lie down. And then that happens while she's sat on it. So...
Bear in mind, my head was there, so
Yeah.
I've gone smack down straight on the floor.
Yeah. So, we are completely unimpressed. I mean, that's a hoist. For a disabled room, usually when there's hoists in the room, people have no mobility themselves. They can't control their movements. So they are kind of a dead weight. But yeah, so that's kind of like a dead weight, which... for anyone, even if they're small, if you're a complete dead weight that you can't put your weight, you can't control how heavy you land on something, and you drop onto that, with or without a hoist, it's dangerous. You're going to go through. So, I mean, we're just fuming. We've now got to try and move the beds again, because when we came in here they were separated anyway, so we had to move them to try and get them so that we could actually lie together. So now we've got to move the beds again and try and make room for the mattresses to go on the floor, and then we've got to sleep on the floor. This is just awful. So a complaint is definitely going in with that, as you can imagine. So yeah, we thought we would share that with you guys. So we'll let you know how we get on.
We're on the floor, and we took Soph's mattress off the bed, and as we're doing it, Soph's bed is broke, and she's not even sat on it. When we got the mattress off of mine, there was 2 slats, they're broke. And it's just like, my back is completely up. And this is a deluxe caravan. We paid I think over £100 more for a deluxe caravan. And so far they've screwed it up with the whole pet thing. And the beds are broke. And now my back is completely in half and broke even more. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. none of these windows open. So we've opened the door and we've blocked it with all my oxygen stuff. And Dixie's merrily loving it. Meanwhile, Alba is on my foot plates. Can you both sit? Is sit?
We can, with our matching colours now.
Go!
Well done! The difference in how they take them.
Oh, I'm in my tent. Oh, I'm on the floor. I'm okay. I thought I was going to be able to eat this real quick, but it's pretty chewy. So nice. Look at you.
Don't look at me.
I'm sorry. Should I look at Dixie instead?
Don't look at me.
I'm kind of okay with it, but kind of offended all in one go.
Yeah, you've probably got a better angle from there, haven't you? Yes, you do. Oh, they are minty. I don't remember them being that minty. Smells pretty good.
Was that yummy? Oh,
So now that we're here and we've actually found out that we're actually going to be staying, we've actually decided to finally be able to give you the tour. So we've got the lovely long ramp, which squeaks when you walk on it, which is hilarious for the girls because they're just like, "Mummy, what's this floor?" And then you come down here. Our little makeshift barrier so that we can have the door open and the girls can come outside, but they can't get anywhere they're not allowed. And then you've got the hallway with the sign that shouldn't be there but caused a heck of a lot of issues. So yeah, and then you come up into a giant hallway, and then there's a Charlie. She waved. Anyway, so this is like the living room, kitchen, dining room area, and it's got a lovely table. Charlie's tired face. Lovely artwork, really cute fish curtains.
The sink is wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, sure, in 2 seconds. Reasonable sized considering it's a caravan television, and this weird like fake fireplace thing, which is kind of cool. Got stools, plenty of room for everything. The girls looking beautiful. Yes, we've got lots of counter space. Wheelchair accessible sink, as Charlie said. Everything you'd expect in a kitchen, plus an unexpected normal-sized fridge. We were expecting an under-counter fridge.
Oh, I can't get it. The freezer is huge. Considering
Which we managed to fit all of our food in.
normally a caravan is like, the fridge is like under counter.
Yeah.
And the freezer's probably like one shelf.
Well, if that, I reckon. Because usually they're a lot narrower as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and then you go to the hallway, and then you get to the first bedroom, sliding fancy doors, which is here, which has got actually really cute little printed things on with like the acrylic over the top so that like obviously they stay clean and everything. But we just thought that was super cute. Not entirely sure what those hooks are for. Yeah, but there's one above each bed, so I'm presuming it's for something.
Oh, I'm outside. I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it? Yeah. I'm tired though, man.
But yeah, so we'll shut that one back up.
I'm sticking myself up the bed.
There's cupboards, like lots of cupboard space that we're probably not going to use. More cupboard space. Dixie just wanted me to follow her. The wet room, which which is pretty large considering. So we're cool with that. It's a pretty nice sized room actually. Although this warning, hot water may fluctuate in temperature if other faucets are used, is extremely high. Like above the mirror high. So anyway, there's that. And then the offending room with the beds that they came and fixed. And I say fixed because they literally just replaced 2 slats. Obviously the rubber that holds them in is broken, and obviously there was more than 2 slats that needed replacing. So we're not going to be sleeping on them. We will be moving them again and sleeping on them. Or a big cupboard, hooks on the back of the door, dual angled windows, the same picture that's in the front room, a hoist if you needed one. Although I have to say, even if you're super light, I don't think it would be very secure. But we don't know because we've not tried it. But given the bed situation, we probably wouldn't recommend it. Movable furniture, which is pretty awesome too, and we've got a desk and presumably a bin. And then, yeah, this is us for a week. Which, now that we're actually in here, it's a relief. Because now that everything's sorted, we can actually chillax a little bit. Until bedtime, where we have to sort the beds out again. But anyway, we'll bring you along with us again, and we'll speak to you later. So, we thought that I could update you guys on like what's happened so far today. So like, did you update them about the dogs? Okay, so first of all, the dogs. So this morning, after breakfast, I went to reception to speak to them about the issues that we've had, and I spoke to a lovely lady called Anya, and first of all I told her about the dogs, and she said that the sign shouldn't even be there, and that it is a dog-friendly caravan. And just after we discussed that,
Be touching hands. Sorry.
Our tufts are touching. We're both gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, that was cute.
and just after I'd told her about the dogs, I mentioned about the beds and was just like, well, Charlie went through the bed and there's slats on the bed that I was supposed to be sleeping on that were broken as well and stuff. So she went and spoke to somebody. She took an incident report from me, and just as she was out back, I was getting text messages from Charlie, and she told me that she just had a phone call from the people that we booked the holiday through, the disabled holidays, and they'd spoken to someone from the campsite, and they'd sort of discussed it together and said that obviously the dogs were supposed to be on the booking, so we don't have to pay any extra for them or anything like that. We don't have to pay for like a deep clean because it wasn't our fault.
We were going to have to
basically
pay an extra £100 for them to be here and a deep clean.
Yeah, because for dogs for a holiday it's £60 a week and 40 quid for a deep clean. So yeah, it would have been an extra £100, which we don't have, which means we would have had to have gone home. But anyway, after that, the lady came back and was talking me through the incident report thing, and that's really distracting. I'm like, what is going on there? She's like doing this with her hands on the counter, and it's like eye level, and I'm like, something's happening. But yeah, so just after doing the incident, well, like during the incident report thing, she's just like, can I send a first responder paramedic over to see her? And I was just like, yeah, okay. I didn't think that they could do anything, and it turns out that they couldn't anyway. Other than advise that if she feels she needs to, then we need to go to the hospital. But Charlie said that she's not going to go, are you, unless it gets like extreme. But so there's that. And then they arranged for someone to come over and sort out the beds and replace the slats. But as I said earlier, they only replaced 2 slats, so we're not going to be sleeping on the beds, because it's more than just 2 slats that was broken. Like, the rubber things that hold the slats aren't holding the slats in. So as soon as one of us sits on the bed again, it's probably going to go, but I'm going to...
It will go.
Well, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, they said that it should be perfectly fine now, so I'm going to sit on it later, because
I can't do it.
Charlie's not doing it. It's not
I'm
worth the
hurt too
risk,
much.
yeah. But I'm going to sit on it later just to see, because obviously if it's still bad and if it breaks again, then they need to know that it's not right, because obviously not only has it hurt Charlie, it would have also hurt me, and it's just not safe. I mean, hopefully it won't go, but we can guarantee it probably will. But yeah, I said about getting a refund, and she said that she wanted to sort of focus more, immediately more on trying to fix the beds, and most importantly making sure Charlie was okay and getting Charlie seen to first, which is understandable, and that's very fair, and I thought was quite nice of her actually. But she said that only one person on the whole campsite would be able to authorise a refund. So, and to do that we have to take things further than what we've done today. So at some point, whether we'll do it on the way home or whether we'll do it before that, I don't know. But we will be taking it further, because obviously Charlie's damaged herself. We've had a lot of stress, which has caused mental health problems, and you know, it's none of it's needed. But yeah, so we're definitely going to be doing that. So hopefully we'll get it back, but watch this space. Did I miss anything? Awesome. So Charlie's gonna nap now, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and read my book, which I borrowed from my nan. Which I borrowed from my nan because my pen pal recommended it, which is a whole little roundabout, but I'm excited to start reading it. So yay! Oh, it's Stephen King Firestarter, just so you know.
Good afternoon, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. I've just woke up. Soph's still asleep. I always chuckle because whenever Soph goes to read, when I nap, I say to her, I'll see you in 15 minutes then. Because with Soph's body, when she reads, it makes her tired, whereas I can sit there for hours reading and I'll be fine. And literally 15 minutes later, she came into the bedroom and she joined me to sleep. She's still there. I had Albert Bob snuggling me the whole time, which was just adorable. And Soph had Dixie snuggling her. Oh, this hot weather is making it hard to breathe. I'm just going to sit here now. I've brought my cross stitch with me, so I'm going to sit here and do my cross stitch while Sophie's waking up. Just get myself a drink because I'm in a caravan that I'm able to. And yeah. Abba, drop. She found a bloody chip down in the sofa. I have to say, it's not been all that clean when we got here. The underneath all the, like in between all the sofa. Albert, no thank you. Obviously there's a chip now. There was Cheerios, a bloody Barbie arm. Yeah, and there was like dirt on the floor. It's just... Sophie and I have turned and said, like last year when we went on holiday, we went to Park Dean. And the reason why... Oh, I'm on my oxygen. Hang on. Well done, Alba. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. I'm very proud of you. Because I said for her to stop and she dropped it. Good girl. So I gave her one of her treats. Well done. Very proud. Yes, I am. It's a proud mummy moment, that was. Yes, it was. Good girl. Yeah, we went to Park Dean last year and it was beautiful. The only problem when we went last year was we didn't know about wheelchair accessible caravans, so we didn't book one. We booked and like an able-bodied one, and I literally crawled it everywhere and it was so hard, and we only by chance found out about wheelchair accessible ones when we were going on a stroll around the campsite, hence why this year I booked another one. And we got excited when we found out there was like a Haven caravan site available, because I grew up, all my holidays were at Haven. Soph grew up, all her holidays were at Haven. So we were like, let's start our own little family tradition and do Haven holidays as well. Hence whilst we're at a Haven one. Don't think we're going to be going back to a Haven one at all. Think we're going to stick to Park Dean and just do wheelchair accessible caravans through them, because even though it wasn't a wheelchair one that we went in, it was flawless. The site was flawless. The staff were flawless. And yes, the staff have been excellent here, but obviously the caravan's just been a nightmare. And it's just been dirty, and obviously we haven't walked around. And I said to Sophie, because obviously we got here late last night and we didn't get information because we didn't book in, we just went via security. And when Sophie got back today from reception, I was like, have you not got any information stuff about the site, about what's on? Like, yes, we don't need to know what's on, but normally when you go on holiday you get brochures of what's on for the week. Especially Haven, because they do like bingo nights and talent shows and like stuff for kids throughout the week, stuff for adults throughout the week. Like they have all that. And when Sophie come back, she said both, obviously she asked and somebody else asked, and the staff said, oh no, we don't do them anymore, we haven't done them for a year now. And we're all just a bit like, so how are we supposed to know what's on? How do we know where things are? Yeah, we've got a map, but that's it. So, and like with Park Dean, we got all the information stuff for the week, like what food places there are here, how to get to like local beaches, and the girls got doggy bags. We literally had it, so there was a little bag and it had treats in it, and there was 2 other things as well. It was just bloody cute. Here we get a dirty caravan and a broken bed. So yeah, we're gonna stick to Park Dean, we think, and if there's any other caravan sites out there, so if you know any in the UK, let us know in the comments, because we're open to exploring them, just not Haven. So I'm going to get myself that drink and do my cross stitch. We'll check in with you in a little bit. Oh, damn it. Oh, I hope I caught her. She had such a long neck. She heard something outside and was like, But look at them both. They're so chillaxed. Maxing, relaxing. We're about to have tea. Sophie's been drawing and then playing games on her phone. And I've been merrily doing my cross stitch. No. And we're going to be watching a film. What film are we watching? Well, this is going well.
I can't remember what it's called. We can let you know in a bit.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Guys, we found a dog agility course. We're going to be quick though because we've got ice cream in my bag. Dixie! Oh, nearly! I tried to jump! Come on! Yay! Dixie, your turn again. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Good girl. I'm sniffing. Dixie, try again. Yay! Down the slide, come on. Right, let's see what else.
What do they do that with?
There's that one they just run up and jump.
Jump off. It seems
Yeah.
really high.
They're dogs. See if they'll do this one. Oh, I ran over their leads.
Dixie, come on. Come on.
Keep coming.
Dixie, try again. Dixie,
Keep coming.
Dixie, come on.
I want to jump. I want to jump. Oh, she's pooping. Hi. Alba pooped. Right by that top of that shadowy bit. I can't get it. Dixie should know this one. She does this one normally. Now she's pooping.
Right, Dixie. Dixie, come back. Through here. Dixie, through here.
Yay! Alba's turn.
And again, come here. No, come through. Alba, come through. Come through. Come through here. Come, Alba. Try him, man.
Come on, Dixie.
Come here.
Yay!
No, I'm avoiding it, man.
Alba, go through.
Come here. Alba. Dixie. Alba. Yay, Alba. Jump through. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Come on. You like to jump.
Yeah, wait, no, stay there. Stay there. Come on then.
Yay! Well done, Alba Bob.
Alba, let's go for the hoop. Jump through.
Go on.
Jump through. Alba.
Round.
Again, look. Do this.
Yay!
Do it again. Jump through.
Dixie's throwing a leaf at me.
Oh. Come through, Alba. Come through here. Come through. I'm good at going around it.
Do you want to go pick up her poop a minute?
Yeah, I will. Come through here, and then come through this way.
Yay! And Dixie!
Through here, and then through this way. Yeah, through this way, and then through this way.
Oh, I missed one.
And then again.
Oh, I missed. I was so busy watching, I left the camera over here.
You did it. Alba.
Try again.
Alba.
Come on.
Alba.
Pose, mummy.
Through here. Through here, and then through this way.
Alba, this way.
And then through here, Alba. Alba. Come through here, and then through here. Here. This way. I'm tired, Mama.
Dixie's trying to get through the fence.
Okay. What are you doing?
Nothing.
No.
I want to get a stick.
No.
Try and see if Pickle will go through.
Through here, and then through that way, and then this way. Dixie, this way. And
Yay!
Then through here.
Dixie!
Through this way.
Oh,
This way. What?
she came through the wrong one.
It's not her.
Should we go back to the caravan now? Yeah? Through this way? Come on then. So that film was called All I See Is You. And we wouldn't recommend it.
No.
We feel like we've just wasted 2 hours of our life.
Yeah.
We were waiting for the big punchline and it just...
It just never happened.
No.
And it like,
was
through
so
different
confusing.
timelines and it was just weird. We were both just like, the whole time like,
Maybe not.
No.
Let's just say we're glad we didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think it's like 10:30 now. So we're going to crack on with my meds.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of it.
And then bed.
It's been a busy day and we're both knackered again. Tomorrow there's been a yellow weather warning. There's supposed to be really bad rain. So we're going to be staying in and playing board games.
Yay.
Whoop, whoop. So, thanks for coming on this very strange day again. We have very high highs and very low lows and accidents and
Just
everything again. Fingers crossed tomorrow is just a plain sailing day.
it would be good. I hope
Yes.
so.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yes.
So, thanks for coming on this day with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.